Hey, what's up, Air Report subscribers? It's your boy, Big Rob Suave. Guess what's back? It's back. My top Fizz is back. Franchise tag deadline is over, gone. 5 days is free agency. We've been already having a couple veterans that's been signed, a couple players that's been restructured. Well, a lot of players that's been restructured, and then a bunch of more transactions in the league. But the big fish, a lot of the big fish is still out there. So this week I'm coming at you with my top 5 free agents available. And please, it's okay to disagree with me. It is. But just make sure you let me know. Make sure you at me. Make sure you comment your top 5 and what you disagree with. But anyway, with that being said, let's go. This isn't in any numerical order. This isn't in any order of talent or anything. This is just 1 through 5. Starting with number 1, Mitchell Schwartz, offensive tackle for the Chiefs. Now, he only played 6 games last season, and they just surprisingly cut him and Eric Fisher. But this guy, he plays right tackle, but this guy's an absolute stud, a mauler, and a wall on that right side for Mahomes. Lowest pressure percentage for offensive tackles the last 2 full seasons that he played in 19 and 18, because he only played 6 games because of injury last year. 2019, 0 sacks allowed and 757 pass blocking snaps. And this is going against Joey Bosa twice a year, Von Miller twice a year, Max Crosby twice a year, and all the other fearsome rushers out there in the league and in the AFC. Dog has been balling, been a wall, been solid. He's got quick feet. He's big. He's got good hands, good hand placement. Chiefs better figure out a way to bring him back because they're going to need Mahomes protected, because if he get hit like he got in the Super Bowl, I don't know if number 15 going to be the same number 15. The Super Bowl was evidence that they need him, because they did a good job holding him up for the most part in the Super Bowl against the 49ers against that defense. But Shaq, Brad, and JPP was giving them other guys fits. And I saw that they was trying to make an effort to bring back Mike Remmers, and I'm just like, what? I would go after Mitchell Schwartz, bring him back. Definitely, I don't care what you got to do, who else you got to cut. You got to keep your big money star quarterback upright so you can deliver the ball to Kelsey and Hill and block for them running backs. Number 2, A.J. Aaron Jones, number 33, coming out of Green Bay. Dog was a low-round draft pick. The last 2 years, he has over 3,000 scrimmage yards and 30 touchdowns. As a running back with Aaron Rodgers, 3,000 plus yards and 30 touchdowns. Low-round draft pick. You got to pay him. You have to. Jamal Williams is a free agent. A.J. Dillon had that one big game against Tennessee, but we don't know what kind of rusher he is. We don't know if he's going to have the receiving skills that Aaron Jones does, because you can line him up at wide, in the slot, and in the backfield, out in the shotgun. He has great hands. He catches screens. You can give it to him on the outside, up the middle, whatever. Aaron Jones balls out each and every season, specifically the last 2 seasons. This year, he was tied for first in the league with 4 more rushes of 40 yards. And the guy's only 26. He's still young. You know, they say when the running backs get close to 30, that's when they start to decline. And he ain't really got as much tread on his tires. So you still can get some more production out of him, probably even past 30. So if I was the Packers, I would try to bring him back. But any team that needs a running back like Miami or the Chargers, a compliment to Austin Eckler or the Steelers, you throw that bank at Aaron Jones. Number 3, Desmond King, slot corner from the Titans. This man, side note, I hate playing against him on Madden. I can't stand him. He always catching one-handed picks on me. I can't stand him. But anyway, in real life, again, straight baller. Line him up on the outside. He makes his money in the slot. He's one of the best slot corners in the league. Pro Football Focus graded him as the best slot corner in the league since he was drafted in 2017. He can line up at punt returner, kick returner, whatever you need. Probably can line up at wide if you wanted him to. But this guy is a baller in the NFL. He's one of the better slot cornerbacks. The Chargers gave him up for a 5th round, I believe, in the course of the season. His first game with the Titans, he had a fumble return for a touchdown. So he's a baller. He does have some lapses in coverage. I think he had a 50% grade total last year. but that's combined outside and inside. So he definitely still has some technique to work on. But like, I would take him over all of the other corners that's out there right now. He is an absolute stud out there, and he's young too. 5 total touchdowns since he'd been in the league in 2017. So, he can score for a DB. So I would definitely add him to my locker room, even if it's just a 1-year deal, for a team that needs their secondary shored up. Green Bay. But yeah, that's number 3. Number 4, Shaq Barrett, the absolute stud edge rusher who's coming from the Buccaneers. Guy had 27.5 sacks and 9 turnovers in the last 2 seasons coming off that edge. Learned under Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware. Has been balling the past couple seasons, has that high motor. He had a dip in sacks with 8 last season, but he was coming in the playoffs, especially against Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes in the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl. He was coming hard off that edge. Guy has the second most pressure. He had the second most pressures ever in the Super Bowl with 11. He had the second most pressures in the league, period, last year with 97. And this is going against, I believe he lines up against the left tackle. So this is going against the better tackles in the league, the left side. And he's still getting home. So don't let the 8 sacks fool you. And he also is a proven winner. He has 2 Super Bowl rings, was an undrafted free agent, won one with the Broncos as a backup, but still got in. And then, of course, he just won this previous one with the Buccaneers. I think he just now hitting his prime, hitting his stride. If I was him, he might have a better chance of taking a 1-year deal and then breaking the bank next year when the salary cap goes up. But I don't know. He might still cash in. But if I need edge rush help, I know like my team, the Ravens, I would love for us to get him, but I don't know if we going to be able to afford him. But, Shaq, if you're watching this, Baltimore is great for your position. Come ball out, play with Lamar and them. You have a chance to get a ring on the AFC side again, get you a third one with your third team. But I think the Buccaneers probably going to make a strong effort to re-sign him. They just franchised Godwin, and then they gave David a nice team-friendly deal. So we'll see if they decide to make a run at him or not. But he did say he wanted to break the bank of free agency, so we'll see. But, if I was him, I would seriously consider going back to the Buccaneers and getting another ring if you can. Soak up that Tom Brady energy as much as you can because, either way, you're going to get a payday, whether it's this year or next year. But you could also come to the Ravens too, because we love to have you. 58 jerseys out, boy. Number 5, his teammate in the Super Bowl, Ndamukong Suh. Ndamukong Suh had been to 2 Super Bowls in the last 3 years. One with the Rams, one with the Bucs. The guy's a winner. He's a winner. He went to Miami and broke the bank. So I don't know if he'll be looking for that now at this point in his career because he done made his money and he was a first-round pick back when the NFL had to pay first-round picks big money. So I'm pretty sure he's looking for a ring at this point to go to a contender. I think it would make the most sense for him to stay in Tampa Bay. But, if another contender that needed an interior lineman throw him some money, he probably jumped to them too. But, again, soaking up that Tom Brady energy. He had 50 total pressures and 25 defensive stops last year, and he didn't play his majority of the snaps as the primary inside guy did. I think Vita Vea was doing that before he got hurt. So he not even facing the double teams as much as he was before. So I would just stay there with Vita Vea, JPP, and possibly Shaq Barrett and still continue to ball out and possibly get another ring. But again, if you're a team that needs edge help, I would definitely try and go get Suh. But that's my top 5 free agent list. Mitchell Schwartz, Aaron Jones, Desmond King, Shaq Barrett, and Ndamukong Suh. Let me know what you think in the comments on Instagram or on Facebook or on Twitter. At me. I want the smoke. Give me your top 5 free agent list and let me know what you think. And we're going to be hitting y'all hard again next week with some more videos. I think Al's QB room is on the way, so be on the lookout for that. Y'all be safe and wear y'all masks.